So Waze, we're here today for some real talk. The financial situation out there is starting to look pretty bleak. We're starting off today's video with some scary statistics. But if you hang on, I'm going to share with you 3 simple steps you can take to help you pay off debt fast and avoid getting screwed paying interest. Hey guys, my name is Andrew Wise. Follow us on Instagram at LifeTailored and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell. Follow our Instagram stories where we're sharing all sorts of quarantine life hacks that I'm sure you're going to enjoy. It's all at LifeTailored. As a whole, Americans have $930 billion in credit card debt. That's B with a billion. The average household has close to $8,700 in debt. Those of us in the 18 to 34 demographic are most likely to have credit card debt. Finally, over 20 million Americans have applied for unemployment. The scary debt statistics are from February 2012, prior to COVID, which means it's only gotten worse. Now, if you're like me and are freaked out about these numbers, I wanted to teach you a skill that I've learned. Don't worry about you can't control. We can't control the unemployment numbers. We can't control how much debt other people have. All we have control over is ourselves and our own actions. By you sitting here right now and watching this video, you're taking control and taking steps to get out of debt and to avoid getting into debt. Now, let's shift to some positives, okay? 1, we're together now, we're hopefully safe in a comfortable place watching this video, educating ourselves. 2, if this is rock bottom, things can only get better from here. And 3, we hold the power to change our financial lives. It's up to us watching videos like this to educate ourselves and to get ourselves out of that hole and avoid getting into one. So this video is for anybody who has personal debt or may possibly incur debt due to the unknown financial situation out there. And I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to help you pay off that debt fast and avoid accruing debt. Now, if you're looking for even more financial advice, I'd love for you to check out The Ascent by Motley Fool. They've sponsored this video and they're an amazing resource for refinancing your house, buying your first house, loans, mortgages, pretty much anything you could ever need, they've got your back. Check out the link down below to help support the channel and keep more content coming your way. So now let's talk about those 3 simple steps to pay off debt fast. First step we all have to take is to take an understanding of where our debt situation is. I really hope you're not like me and have a literal binder full of credit cards and have no real idea about what's going on. Say you do have a binder full of credit cards. There are a ton of free tools out there that help you link up all of your bank accounts and keep things organized. That's what I do for all of my cards, and it's a real lifesaver. Once you link everything into one place or put everything into a spreadsheet, there's a couple things you need to look at. First of all, how many credit cards do we actually have that are active and open and possibly carry a balance? A quick way to do that is to get your credit report. It's going to show you all of the credit cards you've ever signed up for, if there's any open balance, if there's any credit limit on them. So that's a great place to start in the event that you may have signed up for that store card and forgotten about it. Check out that annualcreditreport.org. It's a free credit report. You can get it once per year. Once we do the basic lay of the land and figure out which credit cards we have, next we want to look for any cards that we have a balance on and check out how much interest we're paying. And once you figure out how much interest you're paying, take a look at how long it's going to take to pay off these cards. And this leads us to step number 2. If you are carrying any balance on any of these cards and are paying any interest at all, you've got to move that balance. What you want to do is find a credit card with a 0% balance transfer fee and 0% interest on any balance transfers. Just to give you an idea how big of a problem paying interest is, the average household has that $8,700 in debt and pays over $1,100 per year on interest. If they do that for 7 years, that equals the same amount of debt they have, and that's why so many people have such a hard time getting out of debt. Now, the third tip I want to talk about is for those of us who aren't in debt yet, but may fall into uncertain financial circumstances and may need to start spending more money than we have right now. We've got to pay for groceries, we've got to pay for healthcare, we've got to pay for our kids, we've got to pay for all these different things, and the best way to protect ourselves is to get a 0% interest credit card. What I like to say is you want to plan for the worst and hope for the best. I hope everything gets better really soon, but in the event that things start to turn, you want to have that backup plan in place. So you want to have this video saved, you want to bookmark a link and other 0% APR cards, and you just want to be able to jump on those cards, get approved, get them in your hands as quickly as possible to avoid paying off that interest. That's really the basic rule we want to do here, is get rid of interest payments, because that's really what's holding us back from paying off our debt as quickly as possible. I've got a link down below. You can apply for the card and see if you're approved. So Waze, if this video is at all helpful to you, please Smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell, and share this video with a friend or family member who could use this advice. And while you're here, keep watching. I've got an escapist video for you. We went to St. Bart's 2 years ago, and I promise it'll take your mind off of things, at least for 2 minutes. So thanks again for watching, guys. I can't wait to see you on the next video. Keep watching and stay tuned.